welcome back to the channel TCG Collecting, and today I'm going to be going over a submission that I just got back from SGC Grading. Sent in about 20, I believe 22 cards to get graded. Got them back finally, so we're gonna go over those. So I sent these in, I wanna say October 22nd, if I remember correctly, is when they got them. And I got them back about a month ago. When I sent them in, it said it was gonna be 30 to 50 business days. Right after they got them, their times had changed over to 70 to 90 business days. So it took about the top end of what they said it was going to. Still not horrible though. I know PSA's backed up like a year. CGC already has moved their times back. They've upped their prices. I went with SGC, never used them before, but want to give them a try. I really like the way their slabs look. From what I've heard and from what I see with these returns, I've already looked through them, by the way. Not really a surprise video of guessing the grades, just wanted to show off what we got. Look pretty similar to the grades I expected from PSA. There's like one or two in here that I was kind of surprised on the grades. Not in a good way, but not a big deal. Happens every once in a while. So let's get into this, take a look, see what we got. All right, so our first one here, Raichu from Evolutions. It got a 9. So everything I sent in here, I pulled pack fresh. I believe on this one, centering was the issue. Unfortunately, they don't have subgrades like BGS or SGC. However, like I said, I did this. I like the way these look. The turnaround time was much better than what those are going for. And pricing as well. These were only $15 a piece to submit, which is pretty similar to SGC right now. I know PSA is like 20 for bulk, and that's about a year to get them back. BGS is like 35 with subgrades on bulk. All right, so here's a Misty's Determination. It got a 9, mint. Same thing with this one, just the centering from what I could tell, which I kind of expected. There is kind of a little bit of a white spot up there. But that was really the only thing I could see on that. Scratch on the case there. All right, next thing up, we have a Charmeleon Reverse Holo. It got a 9 mint as well. And again, I think just the centering was a little off to the left on this one. So overall, about what I expected on them. These are for my personal collection. I like to stay around 9 or 10s. 8s are okay, 7s, depending on the card. If it's a super rare card and I just want to have the card, I'm okay with having a little bit lighter grade. So the Mewtwo from Evolution's got an 8.5 near mint, mint plus. So surface on this one was really good. Centering on this one was really good. What really got it was the white strip at the top showing pretty bad. Kind of hard to see, but you can kind of see it there. That was the big thing with it, and down at the bottom. So other than that, it was a really nice card. I was hoping it was going to squeeze a 9 just because that was the only issue, but 8.5 is still not bad. All right, next up we have the Reverse Holo Charizard from Evolutions. A 9 mint. And again, same thing. The only thing I could really find on this one was centering being off. On this one as well, there's like one little white spot right there. The next one up, I've kind of assumed was going to get this grade. It wasn't a surprise going into it. Another Reverse Holo. It did get a 5.5. Centering was very bad on this one, and there is a print line kind of crease that runs all the way up it. Kind of see it's right there by the light. It goes all the way up. And on the back side, you can see it right down the middle as well through the Pokeball right there. But other than that, surface was pretty good. Besides the print line, but the centering as well just kind of threw it off. But with the way Charizards are, even 5.5, you hold on to it for 10 years or so, there's no telling what it's still going to go for. People always want the Charizards, no matter what condition they're in, just to have them for their collections. Alright, so here's the Mega Charizard EX 9.5 Mint Plus. So this one was super close to getting a 10. I'm not really sure what this one had. Maybe the centering a little to the left. There is like a white dot, not actually on the corner, but on the blue there, so that may be it, but I think really just the centering was a little off. Got another Mega Charizard EX. This one did get a 10. Centering was good, everything was good on that one, so that's definitely one I'll hang on to. Like I said, most of these I plan on keeping anyways, but I might get rid of some of them with the way prices are right now, and Charizards people are always wanting. Next up's the big one out of the set here that I sent in. Got us a 10 Gem Mint on the Mega Charizard EX Ultra Rare. So this card, I knew it had a chance going in. I felt like the centering was a little off, shifted to the right, but not anything crazy. So this card right now on a PSA is selling for about $500 in a 10. You probably could cross this over to a 9 at the minimum. Probably a 10 though. Like I said, it seems like these grades come out pretty close to what I expect on a PSA. Being SGC, it does kind of take a little bit of a hit. Not everybody wants them. I think they look pretty cool with the black backing. But again, PSA right now is still considered the standard. So you do take a little bit of hit, but I'd assume at least 350, 400 on that card, even being SGC. Next up, we've got the Blastoise EX. We got a 9 Mint. The only thing wrong with this one, again, is centering. Shifted way to the top there. Way bigger border on the bottom than the top. Unfortunately, that's a big problem with newer Pokemon cards. The print quality is just way down. But still, 9, nice card to have. Next up again, Pikachu Reverse Holo. It got a 9. Same issue as the last couple, centering off. There's a little white spot right there at top, but nothing crazy. I would like to have at least a full graded set of evolutions. I think it's a set that in the future is going to hold its value and go for a pretty good amount of money. Pretty nostalgic feeling. Don't want to pay thousands of dollars to open up base set packs. So it's the cheaper alternative right now. So here's another good one, the Mewtwo EX. It got a 10 Gem Mint. Good centering. Everything looks good on that card. So again, I kind of expected the 10 on that one. And the Mega Pidgeot EX, another 10. So we knocked a lot of 10s off the list here for evolutions on this submission. I do have a submission going out to CGC right now of a little bit more expensive cards that I've got from newer sets I've opened up recently. I really like the idea of having the subgrades so you can tell what's wrong with them. We're going to give them a try. I have not ever used them. Next up, Mega Venusaur EX 9.5 Mint Plus. So it was super close. Again, just centering. Centering's not crazy off, but it was just enough off. shifted to the left there. But again, 9s or 10s I'm happy with. This is a card right here, a little bit older, Dragonite from EX Delta species. Got a 9 mint. The only thing I could really see on this one is maybe the centering shifted up a little bit. Overall though, this card looked pretty good. I got really lucky on this card. Like I said, everything here I pulled myself. I guess there's a little white spot up there at the top. I pulled this myself, and I actually pulled this one back in like 2012 out of one of the repacks at Walmart where you get like 1 holo card and 25 common cards. They had it on clearance. I just grabbed it just to open something. Had this card in it. This card probably wasn't worth at the time what it's worth now. I'd say at a 9, this is probably worth at least $200 to $250 right now. I think a PSA 10 was going for about $350, $400 when I checked. It's a really nice card to have. Got really lucky on that one. All right, next up we have the Raichu GX from the Shining Legends collection. 7.5, near mint. Centering's way off on this one. Almost no border at the bottom. And also, the way they package these cards, they always got little indents trying to get them out. But again, cool looking card. One I just want to have in the collection. Next up we have a Pokemon Sun and Moon Solgaleo GX Secret Rare. And this card I pulled out of an Elite Trainer box. Actually, first pack out of there, first pack I ever opened up of Ultra Prism, this card was in it. And unfortunately the centering is just crazy off on this one. There's almost no border at all over there. Huge border over here. Other than that though, this card is in a really nice shape. Prices on this have come down a pretty good amount. Remember when this first came out, these were hitting $500, $600 raw there for a little bit. I'd say probably worth $250 right now in this condition. Next up, a full art Cynthia from Ultra Prism. This actually came out of that same Elite Trainer box. The centering was the only issue on this one again. Like I said, I always, on these straight out of packs, they go right in sleeves on any pulls. Alright, we've got a Mewtwo EX 10 from Breakthrough. Another pretty cool card. Wasn't actually expecting this one to get a 10. Centering's a little off, left to right, but not horrible. I believe this is probably about $200 or so. I'll add the prices though, kind of rough estimates into the description. Another 10 gem mint from Evolutions, the Mega Venusaur EX. Again, centering's a little off, left to right, but still able to get a 10. What's nice about them is they do a gem mint and a pristine. I believe it's pristine. So if you get a perfect everything, if not, I think you can have 60-40 still on centering to get a 10 gem mint. So next one up is a Charizard EX from Flashfire, and it only got a 5. So reason being is if you flip the card over, it almost looks like somebody put a piece of paper over it and wrote. There's some pretty deep gouges there. I didn't catch this before I sent it in. I knew about this up here. I expected this still to get about an 8 or a 9. That was really the only issue. I don't know how I missed those gouges. Not trying to say it happened while it was there. Not a big deal. It's not a crazy expensive card. But missed that one. And last up here we have another one that I sent in. It got a 9.5, so that makes up for it. Still have a nice one in the collection there. So overall, not too bad. Got pretty good grades on most of those. Like I said, that charge right there at the end really surprised me of what it was gonna get, but I guess I just missed the gouges on it. Not sure what they came from. So let me know what you guys think. What you guys think of SGC. If you think CGC is the better route right now. I know PSA is kind of the big dog, right, with BGS right there. But again, over a year wait time and the prices are just ridiculous to get stuff graded. So a lot of these lower cards that are worth a ton, but there's still ones that might go up in value that you want to get graded just for your collection, preserved so they don't get any damage. Again, let me know what you guys think. Comment below. Let me know if there's anything else you want to see. Thanks for watching.